fishing.
Hey everybody, Josh with Thunder Radio. Going to interrupt Tennessee Wildlife Resource Extra to do a little bit of bonus coverage on our winter storm that we have here in Coffee County today. A good time to switch gears and get you caught up on several different things. Of course, we got a lot of closings, a lot of area businesses closed. We've even started to see school closings for tomorrow. A lot of questions as to how much more snow we're going to get. What are the road conditions like? So we're going to spend a little bit of time working on that or talking about that this morning on Thunder Radio. We'll just interrupt our normal programming and talk about that. So right now we're going to head on over to line one. I've got Alan Lindley, Coffee County EMA. Alan, good morning. How are you?
Morning, sir. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing good. We got a lot of things that we need to talk about. First off, let's talk road conditions. Let's talk about those and tell me, what do those look like? And I've been on them. I know a lot of other folks have, but give us an update on what you've seen in town and out in the county.
Interstate Drive
Foremost, if you don't
on
have to
Highway
get
53.
today,
As you can tell, roads
the road conditions are
getting
in pretty
worse
bad
this
shape.
morning. They weren't quite this bad.
Even
an hour ago, the snow continues to fall. We're going to see this pattern continue
Interstate is
throughout the day, 2 to 4 inches of additional snow. So even as we get into town now,
they're currently working
main
two
highways
lanes,
pretty well
1
covered up.
104
Hard
mile
to
marker,
see any kind of roads, any kind of lane, the lane dividers or anything like that. So stay home if you can. Get out, get some sledding done with the kids, play in the snow, build some snowmen. Try to stay off the roads if at all possible.
All
You got
of
to
the
get into
secondary
work
roads, the
or
county
whatever.
roads.
Just give
they're
yourself some
doing the
extra
best they
time.
can,
Take it easy. You don't go too fast.
Obviously,
And to try to avoid any huge hills or anything like
coming
that.
down as
These
fast
are
as they
probably going
can
to get worse
push
as the
it
day
off.
goes.
So,
But again, we're getting into
my
the city.
suggestion is
This
just
is
to
Highway
stay in,
53. You see, I'm
listen
passing
to the
most of the
radio,
videos about to come up on the
for
Common John
updates
Brewing
and-
Company, the Manchester
and,
Rec Center.
stay
It's kind of
warm.
the area we're in.
Yeah, of course, and
the
we'll
main
keep you updated at
highways,
1079 FM,
starting to
AM
get pretty well
1320,
covered up.
and all the time at our
So,
website,
Gotta be careful out
thunder1320.com.
there
Over
today.
on Facebook
Take it
right now,
slow.
we're showing a
Keep
video
radios tuned into
from,
Thunder Radio all
from-
day for any
from-
kind of breaking
I think
news
this is Highway
closures.
53
Download the Manchester Go app.
into
Keep it on our
41, and
Facebook
it was
page as
just
well. Facebook.com. Search for
was
Thunder Radio.
not
Give us a follow.
pleasant
Make sure
to
you
making
know
that
when we
trip
go
this
live,
morning. Just not a
post
lot
any
of
more information. Also,
good traction on those roads. And the next
Thanks for
question,
hanging out
I
with
guess,
me this
Alan, is how
morning.
much
Josh
more
with Thunder
snowfall? I think the National Weather Service, at last check, had posted basically expect, another 3 to 4 inches today. Is that's still kind of what you're seeing?
Yeah, our latest brief we got this morning was that we would probably get around another 3 inches or so. It's continuing to come down.
Of
looking at the
County
radar,
Road, check earlier out of Maple Springs. Now we're about to hit
to train over us.
Woodbury Highway.
Over the southern tier county.
The snow itself is really picking up in terms of.
It looks like we're in for at
how
least
much is
another
coming
3
down.
inches or so.
It feels like to me, the further south you go, the more, at least the way what I've seen, because I come from the northeastern part of the
Let's
county
roll
this
up
morning
here
on my
and,
way into
see
work.
what Highway 53
Seemed like the
looks
further
like.
south
Woodbury
you go,
Highway.
the more snow you see. Is that kind of how you've seen it?
It is.
A little slushy.
Like I said, I came in
Looks like.
on 55,
traveled,
and
obviously,
I've
this
been out in
morning.
the county as well, but 55 between Tullahoma and Manchester
Yes, got one
is-
lane.
is
It's been
pretty
pretty
bad.
ran over, and we'll just
for
hop
it
in
to
that
be a
one. But
state road.
you can see
And I
even as you
know
get on the
CDOT
highways,
focusing a
for
lot
now,
on the interstate to try to
and I
keep
can
that
imagine
open,
these are going
but,
to continue to be a
these,
problem throughout
these
the
other
day
state roads
as
are-
more
are
snow
in
falls.
pretty bad
National
shape
Weather
right
Service telling us
and
another
it's
2 to
just,
4 inches.
they're overwhelmed.
And for
So,
folks,
just
So
do all of the first
keep that in
responders a
mind. If you got to
favor
get out and
and
about, the
stay
roads
home,
are going to be treacherous. They're going to get.
we're out in it
They're
working,
gonna,
and
if some traffic gets
we don't
on,
wanna
they may
have to-
clear up a little bit. The
we don't want
snow,
to have to come and
best we can
visit
tell, is kind of just that light, fluffy
folks out there.
snow. It's not
if we don't
super
have
wet,
to.
but
absolutely,
packed
and
down
it's
and,
it's
get
snowing hard
cold,
right now. It's
super
going to
cold
continue to
tonight,
snow, and if
freeze
people
hard,
are watching over on
it's
our
gonna be a
Facebook
problem.
feed, you're
So
looking at Highway 53
be careful. Stay
on
in
the
if
way
you
into
can.
town
If you
out
gotta get
there, and
out,
that was
just take it
a couple of
easy.
hours
No
ago, actually, maybe
heartbreaking, no
about an
fast
hour and a half
turns,
ago.
and
So
we'll
it's gotten
probably be
worse.
okay, but
Alan Lindley, Coffee
this
County
is
EMA,
Highway
is
53,
with us right now on Thunder
Woodbury
Radio. Winter
Highway
storm
headed
warning in effect
into Manchester. And we see
until
the
tomorrow
worst
morning at
traffic
6
I've seen
a.m.
all
I guess the
day.
next biggest
Cars,
thing
I
when you
didn't see
talk about,
anybody
Alan,
out
obviously
back roads
stay
this
off the
morning.
roads, let the
Everybody
kids
just
go
kinda
outside
doing
and
the
play,
same thing,
etc.
just
But
taking it
try to
nice
stay home if you can
on their way
at all
wherever
possible.
they're going.
But the next thing when you talk about is the temperatures. This is going to become a problem,
Keep
I
it
think,
here, and
more
then
so than
we'll
anything
get up
else.
here in
We're
the
going to
town
drop
and see
down
what
to
it looks
around
like once
9
we get into
degrees
city
tonight.
limits.
Wind chills going to be in the negatives, -5,
A lot of
-6
folks are
range.
closed.
Tuesday's high 19 with wind chills -5 during the day.
So
Tuesday night, 0 for the low with wind chills in the -10 to -15 range. So that's going to be an issue.
Of course, you're on Facebook
what,
right now.
You know, Coffee County EMA, I imagine, is at least looking at some possibilities of shelters. I don't know if there are any or what the plans are. What's the process, I guess?
A lot of people already.
I'm sure it's being discussed. What's the discussion process for that?
So,
yeah, we've been in contact with
a lot of state offices, schools,
city
already.
Rec department.
We'll check back in when we get closer to town.
So
this is Josh.
In the event we open a shelter, we'll open one of the rec center here in Manchester at the Ada Wright building, and we'll open one in Tullahoma, and I'm not sure which one we'll open down there just yet. The issue is none of those have backup generator power, so we're going to have to on that today. We got we can lay hands on generators enough to run some essentials, heat and things like that. And while we're talking about that, let's talk a little bit about weather safety. If you do lose power, leave your generator outside. Don't put it in the garage. Put it outside. There's been way too many carbon monoxide issues in the past with people putting their generators in the garage and thinking that it's okay. So just be safe, stay warm, make sure your carbon monoxide detector is working, and all of that, and we'll all get through it. It'll be before you know it.
Absolutely. All right, Alan, thanks so much for spending time with us. For folks watching over on Facebook, trying to tinker with our live stuff, so we're working on that. But Alan, we do appreciate it. I'm going to go through a list of closures, and I'm sure people know in terms of shelters or any other road condition problems. But for the most part, it looks like people need to stay inside for the next few days.
Yep. And if I have any other news, I'll give you guys a call.
All right, thank you so much. That's Alan Lindley with Coffee County EMA. Appreciate you so much. We're going to dump him off the phone and do just a little bit more coverage. We've got a few. There's a lot really of closures that we need to talk about. We're going to try to get a screen share up over here for our Facebook people to show them some of the road conditions, because it's been hazardous out there this morning. But for now, I do want to go over some closures. There are a lot of people closed. Now, tomorrow, we can go ahead and tell you Manchester City schools are closed for Tuesday, the 16th. So they're closed. They will not be open. And I'm sure the county will follow. You don't freak out. They'll get there as quick as they can. Now, for today's closures, let's pull up a list of what they've got, what we've got listed. Sorry, I don't have it pulled up. I was getting 14 different texts from a million different people. All right, let's pull up the list. Manchester Rec Center closed today. Chick-fil-A is closed today. Southland Pharmacy delayed their opening to 9, so they should be opening now. Reese's Jeans Boutique closed. All these people are closed. Duck River Dance, Woodland Wellness, Merle Norman Cosmetics, Early Years Preschool, The Learning Ladder, Kepler Landscape Supply, Sun Studio and Tanning, Education Station, Ashland's Boutique, Sprout Children's Shop, Guess Insurance, Chasing Trends Clothing Company, Nails by R, Leaps and Bounds, Magnolia Family Medicine, Fresh and Fruity, Family Healthcare, Universal Family Healthcare, Rafa Center, Batesville First Shift Production canceled, Long Life Chiropractic closed, CTC basketball tournament games for today have been postponed. No deliveries for UPS today. Project Donuts closed. Anderson Eye Care is closed. Good Karma Cafe delayed their opening to 9:30. Pediatric Center of Tullahoma is closed. TLC Family Health and Hormone closed. Honeycutt Family Dentistry is closed. Wisteria Hill Boutique. Tennessee Contractor Equipment Rental by appointment only. You can call them and they will get you equipment if you need it. Pinnacle Dermatology closed today and tomorrow. Sonic, Ultratan, Farm Bureau Claims Office, Swanson Dentistry, Little Caesars Pizza, Porky's Pit Barbecue, the Oak Restaurant, Miracle Motors, all closed. Custom Auto and Rod Shop is also closed today. So a lot of people going to be closed today. And so just take your time, and we will continue to update information as we have it. But if you got to get out and about, as you heard from Alan Lindley a little bit ago, just avoid it. There's really no need to be out today. Came into the station and it was just a mess out on the road. So if you can avoid it, if you can stay home, then that's probably the ideal scenario for you. Just don't hit the roads today. And I would flip it over to Facebook and do things, but my computer's acting funny. So we'll get back to regular programming here on Thunder Radio, and we'll keep you up to date at thunder1320.com when we have more information about other breaking news events or closures or anything like that. Be sure to download the Manchester Go smartphone app, and that will keep you up to date as well.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This local news update is brought to you by Spring Street Market, 801 South Spring Street in Manchester. For Thunder Radio News, I'm Tiffany Clutter.
I'm Josh Peterson with breaking important news for our listeners.